Hi, my name's Shona from BDS, and there are a number of myths around public sector procurement or selling to the public sector. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to look at different myths of public sector procurement versus the reality of these myths. So the first myth that I'm going to look at is that the public sector won't sell to SMEs, only wants to deal with larger companies and definitely won't sell to solo business owners. So the reality of this is that over the last few years, the public sector have made a number of changes to actually make it easier for smaller businesses to sell to them, for them to buy from them. And actually there's some targets associated with this. So the reality of this is, like in some of the changes that have been made, are that the public sector must pay all valid invoices within 30 working days. And actually in Scotland in 2017 and 18, the public sector actually paid 99% of invoices within 10 working days, which is an absolutely amazing cash flow to have. The second is that in England, the selection questionnaire, and in Scotland, ESPD, which will soon be the SPD, which is a single procurement document. Sorry, I'm getting confused in that. So European single procurement document or single procurement document. So for smaller value contracts, they don't actually apply, they don't need to be used. So it's only for contracts above the EU threshold that they need to be used. Also, the public sector can split contracts into smaller lots, which make it much easier for smaller businesses to deliver them. So that could be on a geographic basis, where maybe a contract covering the whole of Scotland would be split into North Scotland and South Scotland, or maybe if you had a contract for stationery, that could be split into pens, pencils, just to make it easier for smaller businesses to supply. And the last of these is increased use of frameworks. Frameworks tend to have a number of different suppliers on them, not always, but mostly have a number of different suppliers. They're used in a few different ways. But they also make it easier for small businesses to contract with the public sector. And lastly, in Scotland, public bodies are required to use Public Contract Scotland portal to advertise all opportunities. So that means that businesses in Scotland only have to go to one place to find find contracts, to find opportunities. So a few tips to prepare you for selling to the public sector is to think about the scope and what you can actually deliver at the moment and be realistic about that. So where do you want to be delivering? What do you want? What's your product? What can you sell? And properly scope that out so that you're not chasing opportunities that you can actually deliver, but also that you're not missing those smaller opportunities that you are able to deliver. So join me soon for the next of the myths of public sector procurement. Thank you.